would be good to go check those out. A few clips on YouTube already, I believe. I think I posted. Yeah, I posted a playlist up at the top of the Midnight Raid testing channel that I don't actually know. I think everyone should have access to. That has shitty clips at least. Just need a tank.
Hi.
Yo. Still need a mage ideally, monk ideally, and warrior ideally. And need Warcraft logs to work.
The winds.
Just a heads up, if anybody else didn't try logging during the heroic beta testing, be sure you swap your folder manually over to beta logs, because it will not let you try with retail logs. And you need to manually trigger the /combat log command, because add-ons won't do that for you now. Made both of those mistakes already. Since we got a minute, quick preview on Chimeras Mythic, just because I already took a peek at the journal. Looks like we've still got to split the group for the down soaks, but there might be a third group split. There's additional ads that come out during phase 2, and he does an additional slam to send a group down during that overhead flyover phase. So that's something we're gonna have to figure out the timing for. Additionally, while we're in the down phase, you're gonna need to spread 8 yards, because there's gonna be damage radius circles. And then, of course, there's the baseline, target the big shield ad, make sure we kill it on the down phase, and then up phase, kill it before it gets to the boss after it fixates. Looks pretty reasonable. I just have no idea what the timing's going to look like in terms of if we can do 2 groups or if it's going to have to be like 3 or 4.
Clark, take the invite.
Hello.
Alright, you're tanking now.
Hell yeah. Got a tank. Thank you for the suggestion. Let's grab us one more DPS, and we roll.
I think Visor's getting on right now.
Sweet. Okay. That's I knew I was forgetting something. That's why I was leaving the last DPS slot open. Awesome.
Our eye level still gets scaled up, correct? I can.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it should be normalized.
Want more
I-
crit, but there's no good options for crit unless I craft things. So I'm gonna put on these crit trinkets you get from like just boosting a character. I just hope they
That's
get scaled
probably
up.
fine.
I think if the item's green, it doesn't get scaled up. It has to be purple.
I mean, I have the other ones. If I walk in and it doesn't get scaled up, then I'll just.
Raid's open.
Alright.
Yeah, just headed to Mythic.
Brave of you to venture this far.
On Mythic.
I instantly started lagging, so
Beta.
Start lagging for me too. Looks like I'm gonna return.
Hello.
What's up? Let's go ahead and clear trash.
A manifestation grows deep in the rift of Ulm. If it is not stopped soon, it could destroy Hamza. Even the Shuka cannot reach so deep in the rift without risking to end in the madness. But you can. Slay this malformed creature before it threatens lands beyond the rift of Ulm.
Man, those things are not easy to see. We go Lust. Okay, never mind. My health bars were broken. I still saw that as like 80%. I thought we were just taking forever to kill those.
Yeah, we have really low damage. Just first trash is actually the first boss.
Wait, were those still at 80%? Did they fall over, or were my health bars
No.
broken? Okay. So, we got a brief overview for anyone who didn't check this out on Heroic. Boss does a big tank smash. We want to split the group into two. We'll go and do odds and evens. So odds will soak the first tank smash. If you soak the tank smash, it puts you into Shadow Realm, down phase, whatever you want to call it. The Shadow Realm has ads in it that need to be killed. When ads are killed in the Shadow Realm, they pop up into the top realm, and then they need to be killed again. The little ads fixate on random players, I believe it was. I think that's in both top and bottom realm. The big ad, I think, fixated on tank in bottom realm, and then when it pops up top, it fixates on boss. If the boss contacts any of the ads, then it eats them, heals, and gets a damage buff. And if we get to the end of the phase and ads are still alive, then it eats everything. So need to go down, get the big ad to like 50%, which I think is
This
just
one
breaking
was
its shield.
allowed to grow for too long. The rift has formed it into
Reset
something
this, I
terrible.
guess.
Without a goddess to shape it, it is only torment and rage. It must be stopped. I suffer alone.
So yeah, the group or the half of the group that goes down needs to kill the big ad, break its shield. It'll pop up. The half of the group that's up kills it before it gets to boss. Down group should pop up in time to help with that, and then other second tank smash comes out. Other half goes down, kills the other ad. That moves us into phase 2. For phase 2, the boss flies up in the air and strafes the platform with massive ground attacks. The mythic mechanic for that specifically looks like it's that he's going to do another one of those big smashes and send people back down to the Shadow Realm, and there will be more ads. So might just be a repeat of phase 1 mechanics. And then while we're in the Shadow Realm, for Mythic specifically, you'll deal damage to all players within 8 yards, I think. So stay spread. So important thing is tank smash is going to be odds first, even second. And from there, we can feel it out.
So 2 things onto that. In the down realm, you only deal damage to people within 8 yards that are in the upper realm, so you just can't touch people that are on the surface realm. And then occasionally people will get marked with a debuff. A surface realm person has to run over and stand on them, and then they swap realities. The down person goes up, and the up person goes down. And we have to pay attention to where those people are and have kind of like a group up point for that.
I think we're all. It's worth typing out. Let's see. How do I do raid markers without add-ons?
We got one person offline.
Yeah, so give them another minute. Just gonna throw out markers and we'll see if those come in handy. We can just go ahead and pull like we are. And they'll replace them if they're not back by the end of this pull. Yep. Let's run it.
She forgets us all. As I do.
First tank smash is gonna be odds. Kill ads. Cryo on the big ad. We all died. Okay, one of the little ads touched boss. Wow, that one shot.
Yep, that hurt.
Yeah. All right. So I'm guessing one of the little ads fixated on somebody and they stayed near the boss.
They didn't seem to fixate because of the threat.
Ah, gotcha.
The little ad died almost immediately, which is the problem because it spawned on the boss very much.
Yeah, Scott, let the tank pick up all the ads and pull them away from the boss before we focus on the little ads. All the damage should be on the big ad.
Right. Yeah, then dies, pops up to the surface realm, and then lands on boss. That makes sense. Looks like we're gonna have to recluse this guy, unfortunately. So let me just relist while we're doing this next pull. There we go. Odds. Target Big Ed. Debuff player there needs surface to stand.
Death is easy. I suffer.
We need to pull the ads a little more to the side, because I can't move the boss during that period.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pull ads, and then we'll need people on the surface to throw out ground CC, I guess, to be catching those as soon as they pop out. Let's see. We'll say pull the ads over to yellow and then boss to blue maybe. And then
Rotate
dissonance
clockwise.
players to orange. Yeah, and then move around clockwise after that. Let's start there and move. Something like that. That'll probably work.
So to be clear there, odd team has to be near a star at the start, and we're pulling the boss to square.
Yes. Yeah, so pull to star, take the smash there. Pull, or actually, no, we want to pull in center because we can't move the boss a ton.
Yeah, pull them center, take the smash, odds go star, evens go
Evens
square.
go square. Yep. All right. Let's get this last guy in here. Give him a couple seconds to hop in disc. Yeah, we're just gonna go. We can pull this 19. It's fine.
Odds on star side, evens on square side. Odds start to die, switch over to them.
So CC's up on the surface. Rock, good. Need more focus on that big egg.
Almost dead. Here comes.
Perfect.
Surface focus on Big Ad. Don't touch somebody of the opposite realm. Big Ad.
This even soak.
Yeah, still not dead.
This damage meter is cooked.
Yeah, the circle dispel does remove floor effect, yeah. And I think the Rift Madness was just a smaller circle than the dispel.
Yeah, not everyone gets that Rift Madness. I did see it go out on some people.
Oh,
It's like a
target
spotlight. It's
close.
very small. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
Looked like it was just like 1 or 2 people per down phase, maybe. So probably need to do pulls toward the edge and then Rift Madness. If you get Rift Madness, you probably just need to run towards like square. Or towards wherever the boss is, because that's where all the up phase players are going to be. That'll stabilize you. Yeah. All right. So, odd soak first, even soak second. Pull the groups apart. Focus big ad. CC little ads. Ready? Antares, you good?
Yeah. Sorry.
I'll start square. Odd soak. Big edge. You get big circle around you, go to the edge. You get little circle around you, go to
I'll
the
add Rips at the boss.
and CC little ads. Keep those off the boss. That's tough.
Big Ed's dead. Switch over focus to it.
Looks like someone had aggro on the little dudes and just blew them up. It's full focusing them.
Yeah, little dudes blew up right beside the boss real fast.
If you're downstairs, just full focus on that big guy. The little guys will come in and then they just die instantly to cleave. So don't even focus them at all.
Yeah, Red, that would make sense. So have the top group be on the near side of the boss.
And then
Yeah, because I guess the down group melee doesn't need to be hitting the boss anyway. They're hitting the big ad, so that shouldn't be an issue.
I don't know if it's easy to see where the big ad is initially going to spawn before the smash, but if you can see it, tanks, try to pull it away from like the corner where he's located. Because like that pull, he was there. I know the previous pull, he was like over here. But like if the
Yeah, we
boss
can see him
just
before he
always
spawns.
goes to like this corner over here, it's going to cause issues. Because that's just where the big dude is.
So yeah, pull big ad away. topside CC. That's the biggest individual thing we can do. Also. Okay, let's get top side, get CC. The drop. A lot of ads coming. Cap totem, get
That's
blinding
dead.
shot,
Switch to it.
leg sweep. Hard trap.
You always have to dispel these big circles.
Yep. If you got a big circle, stand next to a puddle. That's even soak.
Mercy, death. Mercy.
Looks like most of the evens were already dead by the time that soak came out. Was that just an ad hitting the boss, or was that to something else?
There were definitely people from the other realm standing on us.
Gotcha.
Yeah, lower realm people can't go stand on upper realm people. We gotta kind of have a left-right split. It doesn't put circles around you, so you can't see that people are in your area.
Yeah, that's really not visually clear at all. Not okay, so maybe we want top group hug more towards this outer edge, kinda. And then top side range is gonna need to do the heavy lifting on the small ads. How are we actually? We're really melee heavy. I think. Actually, no, I forgot. Devour Demon Hunter's a thing. So I don't know which ones that's classified as anymore.
It's mostly ranged.
Yeah, just I guess top side try to hug more towards like left side when we're looking towards blue, and then shadow group hug more towards like right side. And try to call out if you get madness, because apparently you can't move.
Against us all.
Hot soak. Got little ads on top side. If you got big circles, stand near puddles. Dispel.
Big ad's moving.
Little ads right. Yep.
Surface is big ad.
Shadow realm, hug right. Top realm, hug left. And get CCs on those little ads. Big ad, big ad, big ad. Even so. And repeat. Pull the boss away. Or, actually, I just pulled the ads. I don't know, just pull them to 2 different areas. Yeah, that works. try to stay alive at this point. He's gonna eat all the little stuff. Or just eat all the stuff, heal, and get a damage buff. Maybe we can at least see the beginning of phase 2 before he one-shot. Okay, so this is gonna be third smash. Looked like debuff was gone from being in first group. So that'll be group 1 switch again.
So you're gonna people with the debuff that are like not near any pools to clear them. Like if there are pools, like you need to use that to clear them. Like I mean, we're gonna dispel you, but like try to get over there.
I didn't do this on heroic. I was just kind of like standing in the middle of nowhere. I'll do that next time. Oops.
There we go. Alright, and then CCs on small ads. CCs. They drop. Yeah, we need people to catch those earlier.
Alright, so
Big ad's targetable. Pull the boss away from the big ad.
okay, so the On Madness mechanic, it has that exterior glowing circle, but on the inside of it, there's a smaller circle. I think that's what people need to go into. It's not the outer edge.
I noticed it on the surface. It looks like a gold soak mechanic. The people underneath can't really see it, but the people on the surface, it's a pretty obvious gold soak. Get a closet down to summon that guy.
I can talk to the dungeon master, dude. The dungeon teleport.
Yeah, slightly faster.
Okay. I need to go to the listing.
Are you Alliance?
They should be able to see it. I named the listing after them.
There you go.
We didn't get the stepping stone, so talk to the guy.
Yeah, we did not.
Rome?
Hey, there he is. All right. What's up, Scott?
Small ads are dying.
CCs, small ads. Good. Top side, go stand on those big sets. Good.
Big ad's dead, switch to it. Once all the small ads are dead.
And then when you get big circles, there's gold puddles. Back near where all the little ads died, go stand next to them.
Everybody on the big ad.
Dispel soaks, go stand next to puddles. That's even soak, even stand. Need dispel on Harsnet.
Oh, tank got targeted for Rift Madness.
Dispel soaks. Over to the golden puddle. Dispel circle.
Surface switch to big ad, or did you not kill it? Oh, you didn't kill it.
It looks like a bunch
I'm
of the.
pretty sure I, as the
Evens-
brewmaster, was the only one who actually went down and survived.
Ah,
Yeah.
that happens.
Yeah, I tried soaking and it fucking one-shot me.
Yeah, because there was like 2 or 3 of us in there tops.
Yeah, I totally tunnel vision the big ad for the even soak.
I can't. Or a bunch were dead, so I can't tell. But Mace, Nosline, Visor, all I think should have been in that soak. Weren't. And then there were also a bunch. I don't know how many died in the soak or under or whatever. That's just who was alive at the end. that would make sense. Down team, don't go near boss till you come back up, because that did seem like we're getting a lot of damage from overlap there. Madness. CC's on the little ads.
Big ad. Targetable. Targetable. Yes, everybody on big ad. Get ready for team 2 soak. Even soak.
Evens.
Have to kill that ad soon. Good. Get ready for marks.
Mercy, death.
Gotta be quicker on those marks. Lots of people died. Small ads are up. Start killing them. Top team.
Okay. We got all the little ads at least. It's better.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough focus on the big ad.
Big raid defensive. Soak this. Even or odds.
Yep.
Skies protect.
And then he should be summoning more ads. And then we dodge the giant beam that he's going to throw through the center. Yeah, that.
Looks like it's following the same mechanic of down ads, up ads.
Yeah, I think we lost all our damage in even group, so we didn't even come close to getting the shield down.
And
Yeah,
even group DPS are dying before they go down.
I saw myself, the brewmaster, and a rep pally down there. My
Yeah.
brain wasn't showing me anyone else.
So even team's got to be on point to get to the even tank. He'll say like suffer as I do when he calls that out. Even team needs to go and run on the even tank.
Actually, you just reminded me I need to unbound, disable sound. game kept muting like right in the middle of the fight.
Alright. Let's try it again with that. Let's see if that helps. Small ads, CC.
Big ads targetable.
Down players don't go all the way into boss. Be sure you're not standing on top players.
Down team is up. Kill the big ad. Pray for soap.
Spells go to puddles. This is even soak.
Spell visor.
Me hit the big ad.
Oh, Gooby.
Yeah, we're really not getting enough focus on those big ads when they are targetable.
As soon as the big ad's targetable, all up DPS needs to switch to it.
We also need healers to be more positions towards those puddles. If you're outranging us, we can only be by the puddles with the dispel mechanic. So put yourself in between the boss and the puddles, and then you should be in range.
I can only do so much. I'm a melee healer. I have to hit the boss or else I don't know.
I mean, the
any
statement
spells.
stands. There's 3 other healers.
Take the strike! I
Everyone
suffer
has two because
alone.
Like this is it's healers are very different.
Race change to dwarf is going to be crazy value.
Yeah, I haven't tried that. Took it off. I assumed it did.
I believe I've heard that it does. Okay. Painter guide, you specifically don't soak. I don't know if you're in comms, but apparently if it's making you crash every single time, then that's just a UI problem. So you specifically skip it, but everyone else still soak. That's really weird.
She forgets us all!
Also, we probably need to drag the boss and the ads a bit less far apart so we're not getting those range issues, and then just be like a lot stronger about the CCs. Does Devourer have like... Okay. Small ads, good rock. The little ads. Good
Yeah,
binding. Tar trap on that.
All DPS on Big Ed.
Monster.
Right, first team 2 soak.
Even soak.
Even soak.
Better.
CC the ads. More ads. Big Ed did not get killed.
Yeah, it was just me up.
Big raid defensive. And soak.
Does anybody have their logs working? 'Cause I think mine's like recording to the file, but my actual logs companion is.
My logs are
fucking-
working. I can send the
Okay.
link.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind posting that just in like the midnight raid testing channel. Thank you. All right, let's just take a quick look here. I mean, we had 9 people take the second soak.
It's definitely the furthest we've gotten on that shield.
Hmm. Let's see. Onion. Yeah, I mean, painter guy, if you just don't soak at all, do you get Lua errors? Or like, do you crash rather? Okay. Cause, I'm putting you in evens instead. Painter, you're in odds, but just skip the soak because we seem to be fine on odds damage. So let's try that, see if that fixes it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and use that one. CC little ads. Rift Madness. Top group, get on these. Good.
You got targetable.
Yeah. So down group, get away from the big ad. So the top group melee can get on it. And this is gonna be even soak. Spell trap. Upside little ads, and then we should have Rift Madness.
Enough damage. Not enough damage on those little ones.
Yeah. Closer. Noslender, you in comms? Can you hear me? Okay, I'm just gonna fix that. They've been ignoring mechanics every single time. I'm just gonna replace them. Yeah, I did notice that. They queued a shadow and set themselves as DPS and then went holy. Which is annoying.
Nothing, no shadows cracked.
Alright. Yeah, that was just not enough damage on the little ads. Which should be solvable. Just need to swap focus on those faster when odds are top group. Come on, give me another damage. Can we get a lock closet? Thank you. Sure. Yep, okay. Yeah, sure, we got 7 minutes left. Let's pull it 19. Advisor, you here?
Yeah, I'm writing him right now.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
Just let him take off.
Rift Madness. So, top side blue soaks. And just fell on public. Good, good. Top ads hittable. Bottom side, watch your positioning. Don't stand on top.
Everybody on it, everybody on it.
Spell starts puddle. Even soak.
Too far away from the big ad.
Nobody got that. Just gonna jump off. Quick reset. One more pull in. Alright. Can the boss move any faster after the soak, or is he already moving as fast as he can?
I can move the boss more, yeah, if we want.
Okay.
Has
He
there
does.
really been an issue with that?
I have no idea. I
He
haven't
does do
noticed
occasional
it.
casts, but if you
Yeah,
meet immediately after the first soak, he cannot really move much faster because he just moves and then stops
Actually,
moving to cast.
yeah.
Please go.
The only thing I would say is more if the boss is closer to the big ad when it becomes targetable, then melee can get more uptime both sides, and still make it back to the soak. But I think
Biggest
10
problem
moves
with that
actually
is
pretty
that big ad is CCable on
good.
and then I can't move him as soon as the soak starts.
Right.
Exactly.
Big ads. Madness, so
I just like
Dead.
top side, get on big ad. Bottom side, don't stand on top side. Everyone on big ad.
Get ready for soak. Even in front of the boss. Odds on the big ad. Odds are targetable. Rip Madness and
just me and tank.
I suffer alone.
Should anyone go down with the dispel on them? I had that dispel on me like every single time I needed to go down, and I just don't want to stack circles on circles.
Yes, is that? It seems like there are dispels coming out what, like 2 or 3 seconds before the second soak or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is shit timing. I can start one more pull at least, just in case they extend it.
Oh.
Nope, I don't think they're extending it.
Denied.
All right, on to the chess boss. All right, so the heroic rundown for the next one was the field's kind of divided into a 3x3 square, like a tic-tac-toe board. There will be ads that spawn on 3 of the squares, or at least it was 3 on heroic. The boss does a tank smash that is a group soak, and the way to kill those ads is to stack on them with that tank soak. You can kill on heroic. You could kill 2 out of 3 of those. So you had to leave 1 up. So basically, each cycle, one of the circles got claimed, and then that circle spawned a whole bunch of ads that had to be nuked down. Couldn't get too close to the boss. And if the boss ever got tic-tac-toe, thanks for coming, Dan. If the boss ever got tic-tac-toe, then it did a raid wipe mechanic where it spawned like infinite waves of full marching one-shot ads across the entire raid group. haven't checked the mythic difference. Yeah, I'll check this.
I think there's extra ads, and also some of the ads, when they get to 35% health, will try to run to a portal to heal themselves. I think there's a couple other things, but
Looks like sometimes the ads protect themselves from the tank mechanic, and you can't kill them. We don't know how to remove that, or if you
You can
can.
teleport.
It's a magic dispel to remove that ability. It's called Void Marked.
Okay, so probably another player gets circle, has to stand on ad, get dispelled.
Yeah, the ads will have the cosmic shell on them, and the person with the debuff has to go there, get dispelled, break the shell, and then the tank debuff will kill the ad. Or not, or the tank soak ability, whatever it's called, Umbral Collapse.
Loving this dispel on top of things mechanic.
Mm-hmm. So previously it was the tanks who chose which squares we cleared by where they ran with the soak. Now it's going to be whoever gets that dispel, and then the tanks will just have to follow them to whichever ads are cleared.
always prio clearing the middle space if it's open. Or if it's becoming a portal, rather.
Just give me like 30 seconds. I'll be right back.
Okay. What was it? All good, mate? Alright, see you back. Huh. Does it inflicts lingering darkness and consumes a stack of cosmic shell? So we need to do multiple dispels to make him vulnerable, sounds like. And then just leaves a dot for the dispel player. And then he's got a new ad that he summons, Abyssal Void Shapers. And he's just replacing his old ads. Kind of looks like it. It's more dangerous. Don't know what happened to Ralvius, but whatever. See if this resets. So let's pull this as 19 and then replace him if he's not back after the pull.
We also are going to have to notice a set of troops is going to march down one of the 3 columns, and we have to get out of that column or die. That's gonna be fun.
I'm assuming the same troops as the raid wipe mechanic, but in only one column instead of all across. That's fun. Let's get mage food and pull this sucker.
Both good.
Let's run this shit. Let's do dispels on that one first, I guess.
It's 5 stacks.
Oh, we got it. Just spread evenly, I guess, and then dispel on what?
Are they dispellable?
Okay, so we just need two separate mass dispels. So this fight is impossible without 2 priest healers. And also weak auras, so we can evenly stack dispels between. Cool. All right.
Well, how many dispels? I mean, how many debuffs went out at a time? Because yeah, I think they have 5 stacks of the.
It looks like it was just 10. It seemed like it went on half the raid.
I mean, your call. That would be helpful if you don't mind. Didn't look like it. No. So if you're cool with that, I would appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll swap too.
Much appreciated. Let's see. So Void Mart was. Wait, Void Mart? Is that what the debuff's called? I
Yeah,
don't even
Void
see
Mart.
that
Yep.
on the debuff list on logs. Was the actual debuff called something else?
Yeah.
Huh, yeah, I don't even see that debuff listed on Warcraft logs. That's interesting.
Looks like the follow-up debuff. Looks like the follow-up debuffs are there though. Isn't Mass Dispel a 2-minute cooldown? I think you need more than 2 priests.
This will get us through one game. I think so. It says if the aura is removed early, wait, is it like a healing absorb?
No, there's no healing absorb. It's a dot.
Is there something else that removes it?
You have to dispel it.
Yeah, that's
Void March is you're talking about, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So if you don't dispel it early, before the, I don't know how long it lasts, but the person gets consuming darkness and then they'll die. So they just have to
Yeah,
get
so
to
all
an
of them
ad.
had to be dispelled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all of them. That's a lot of
And
dispels.
and they have to be done before the first. At least 5 of them have to be done before the first tank smash, or else all the ads are invulnerable, and we can't kill one of them with the first tank smash.
Yeah, I think you can stack the debuffs though. It doesn't look like there's the debuff from the dispel is actually like stacking, so I think people can just stand on each other.
Oh, good. It's gonna list for another DPS anyway. meant to come back. Let me know when y'all are ready. Oh yeah, can we get closet? Mr. Epic Mouse.
Yes.
Closet, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Did anyone with the little circle try to run straight into the middle of the ad? Just in case it works like Rick Reverb's thing.
You mean just like see if it would auto dispel?
Yeah.
That's pretty much
I
right on
tried
any
that. It
circle.
didn't work.
Huh.
Hmm.
Maybe if we've everyone try to stack or something. I don't know. There has to be another way.
Yeah.
Well, my thing is you have to get you get 10, you have to get 5 to each because you have to kill 2. How do you tell, like, okay, this 5 go here, this 5 go there?
Weakors.
Okay.
Elsie, you get that? You get-
Maybe they might choose 5 melee and 5 ranged. I wonder if they do that.
They have to have some way of how they're choosing it. Otherwise,
It's probably
Otherwise,
that.
it's like impossible. Yeah, got to
Probably
use
5.
your eyes to perfectly split into 2 groups of 5 in what was that, like 6 seconds? I think. Okay, that one did die.
you see, like, we have to split. So, like, you can't all 10 go to one. 5 needs to go to one, 5 needs to go to another.
The mass didn't catch 5 originally. Did some individual dispels go out there too, or did some of those get cleared natty somehow?
It looks
Yeah.
like the debuff itself lasts for 15 seconds.
Okay.
Spell cooldown 8 seconds though. Or did they change that?
No, wait, did the boss have a kickable cast?
After we broke the shield on the ad had a kickable cast.
Yeah, Lights End.
Okay. Yeah, that that I think does need to be kicked. Yeah, that deals pretty much almost one-shot damage. It looks like. Do I have this in the wrong thing? Why can I only list this under world bosses? Why don't last time they like made it so you can list things under Voidspire? Weird. Three, four, split left, right, 1, 2, stay mid. No, but
Yeah.
if we're spread a bit, it'll make it easier at least to like. Yeah, if we're not all clumped up right from the start, that I kind of like that. So, yeah, let's try that.
Yeah, I just watched the group do it. Evens went to one, odds went to the other.
Okay, so yeah. Yeah, so just on poll, go odds left side, evens right side, just so we're in kind of two clumps from the get go, and then play it by ear from there. Yes. All right, let's run it. Even go close, bots go over there.
Those weaklings made you overestimate your power. I made you remember it.
Really surprised that there's.
Anyone know what that debuff's called?
Void marked.
Void marked? Okay.
It's not showing up on.
Although, well, that's the spell. It doesn't look like that's actually the debuff.
I guess who had the debuff that poll?
I did.
I think I had one. It's kind of hard to tell.
Okay. I just needed a name so I can look at what debuffs. So you got Dark Upheaval and Lingering Darkness, but I think Dark Upheaval. I thought everyone. Yeah, literally the entire raid.
That's the
Dark Upheaval. Yeah, and then Lingering Darkness.
That comes
Lingering
from
Darkness
The
is
debuff you
from the-
get if you get dispelled.
Yeah. So no, this thing straight up isn't showing up on logs.
Yeah, it's not.
Awesome.
Yeah, so Lingering Darkness, only 9 people got dispelled. That point.
Maybe
yeah,
we only got 9 because we're sub 20. That's
No.
not normally how that
You'll
works.
always
huh?
get in Mythic. You'll always get the right amount.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
10.
So did someone die with the buff? Or debuff?
Possibly. Hey.
I guess if you get the debuff, just look at his name.
We got what on it.
I think the tank mechanic might dispel the debuff.
Need a new closet?
No, they don't.
Then it wouldn't help if it did, because the debuff needs to be dispelled before the tank mechanic. Because the debuff makes the ads vulnerable to the tank mechanic. Unless it's supposed to be like you mass dispel half of the debuff, and then the other half of the debuff is supposed to get
No.
into the tank. That wouldn't make any sense though.
If we want, we can try that. Don't everyone stack and don't dispel. See if the tank thing breaks it. We could have just not had 5 people on the ad. So, like everyone stand on top of the ad if you have a debuff, and we just see if the tank thing breaks it.
Yeah, honestly, let's try that. Full group, all 20 stack on exactly one ad and just see what happens.
And don't, or everyone look at the name of the thing, so we have the name of the debuff at least.
Yeah, but to be honest, I feel like once we figure out what it is, it's probably gonna be something stupid easy.
I think just the
It's-
ads
it's
have
got-
There's
too
no way they're
many
gonna require
shields.
like 6 priests to do this fight. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
No, I think the shield stacks are gonna get changed to be like 3 per ad instead of 5.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
those two.
yeah. All right. Let's give it a shot. We'll ping and add everybody on that. Okay, so Dark Heroes just everybody on this. 20. Stacks. Everybody stack tight.
One spell.
nope.
Still got 4 stacks. He's down to 3 stacks.
I just.
Now you're down stacks. Okay, so that's not it either.
Did anyone look at the name of the debuff?
The debuff floor.
Whatever the dispel was.
The Devour, or it's the Devourer thing. It's the mark, or whatever the fuck the mark is called.
It is
We already know the
Okay.
name of the debuff,
Void
Void
mark?
Marked.
okay. Alright, so yeah, we've confirmed that it is that, and it just does not show up on box.
Yeah, it's just not in the log database. yet.
Yeah. So.
It's a secret debuff. It's not like a buff, right?
What's a magic dispel? Shows up under the debuff tracker.
Yeah, okay. Want to make sure. That's right.
Yeah,
Alright, so
is it even recognizing on logs that people are dispelling at all?
alright, then let's just go back to trad odds left, evens right.
Not possible.
Does Shadow Priest have Master Spell?
Master Spell should work for it.
Do we want to try to just revival the first one?
As long as everyone's in position for it. Climb it too early.
Actually, revival.
Revival.
Yeah.
We need to make sure we have 5 debuffs on each ad then. Because if we rip revival, then all our debuffs are gone.
Yeah, and then save the MDs for the second and forward.
Yep.
Yeah, let's try that. So, again, dude, odds leftish, evens rightish, and play by ear.
No, we want to use revival first so we get that cooldown rolling.
They both have cooldowns.
Actually, yeah. Right. Yeah, for just trying to prog this, that makes sense. MD first. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's do that then.
I guess like if you have uneven numbers too, MD's only doing 5, so if you MD and you still have the buff, you need to go to the other one.
Sure. Yeah, just make sure you don't do it at the same time. Call out your MDs. And stagger it.
Yeah,
Just make
We
sure,
would just have to
you
spell
communicate
that
it.
one.
Alright. Odds there. Odds here. Evens other side.
Did we revival?
It's better.
I think somebody got
Yeah,
dispelled
dude.
not near it.
There are like 3 people right here.
I didn't have debuff, so I was not there until the soak was there.
It's better though.
If we want to make that easier, we could have all 10 go to one ad, mass dispel, then whichever people didn't get dispelled all run to the other one, since it'll do exactly 5.
And then also after the or during the second tank soak, whichever tank doesn't have the soak needs to pull the boss away towards like the far end of the arena from the 2 remaining ads. Because the boss end ads enrage if they're within like 30 yards when those casts finish. 30, 20, I don't know, some distance. They
7
need to be
yards.
far apart.
7 yards.
Okay, that's
Pretty
better
close.
than yeah. Not stacked on top of each other. Yeah, that was better. We got more than 15 seconds. And again. That's good. Evens are going to be over the other thing. Full boss away. Good. And then raid on the third ad.
So.
Oh, tanky.
I think, was it inside that tic-tac-toe square there? As it gets a DR when it's too close to the portal. I still think it does.
Yeah, I think it was. Oh, and then it spawned 3. It kept the old one and spawned 3 new ones.
Yes, we knew that
Okay.
because it was the next ad soak.
Yeah, but on heroic, it only like we were only adding 1 square.
How
Wait,
long
okay,
was
yeah, no,
that?
Yeah, because we would have
that's
cleared
the same.
two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, it's consistent. Never mind. I can't count.
That was 138.
So the ads need to die faster.
Yeah.
Dang, it really seems like in this current state you just need to do this fight with 4 priests, because it's about a minute between each ad set. So that means the first 2 master spells will come off cooldown by the next or the third cast.
4 priests are would 2 priests in a Mistweaver work?
No,
Or would
no,
revival
you
not
can't.
be fast enough?
No, it's not the issue of revival. It's just mass dispel guarantees only 5 debuffs get dispelled. So even if, like, say all 10 were stacked here, it would only do 5, and then the rest could move over here for that dispel.
I mean,
So
what we
it's
have right
like
now
a
does
smart.
work, because the third one we can do Adam's MD, and then revival the fourth one. Yeah, or revival the second one. Like, as long
Or
as you
we could,
MD a first one, then there will be 5 remaining, and the revival, can just get all of them.
Yeah.
You could probably still get away with 2 priests because you could just MD the first one and then manually dispel the second one because you have a little bit of extra time for the second one.
True.
So you might have enough time for one of the healers to get the dispel back, and then each of them do it once extra.
Possibly. Be tight.
Yeah.
Oh.
You'd have a healer start dispelling on the second soak pretty much immediately.
First. Watch spikes, big head damage. Two ads on the boss. Honk and Octo. 2 Void Maws on the boss. Somebody please. Still 1. Anybody pop it? This one first. Or can't bring the boss with us. Oh, except you had the fucking shit. You had the tank soak. Okay, so if we still have ads alive there, that's bad.
Yeah, we need to be dead.
Yeah. Which they were very not.
As need to be dead, and we needed a tank swap because both of us had way too many stacks.
Yeah. Additionally, please don't time dilate the Brewmaster. That will kill me.
So the little ethereal ad, he casts this bulwark spell. It says it's kickable, so make sure we try to get kicks on that, because it's like a 1,000,000 health shield on top of an already beefy ad.
Did that spawn? I didn't see that one spawn. Was that
It comes from the portals, like where the board is marked.
Gotcha. Okay.
I think it only did 2, but it's just something to keep an eye on.
Let's save Lust for when the little ads group up, because that is our current damage check.
It might be stunnable too, like you don't even need to get the kick on them.
Mono. All right. Next time. First.
all work. Just interrupted.
Skull is the interrupt. Skull's up. That interrupt. Okay, yeah, that's why they're taking forever to kill.
Yep.
So there's 1, 2. So just 2 of those. Okay, looked like there was just 2 of those, but. Yeah. It's as soon as I ping one of them, I think just like all range get on it immediately, and then as soon as the debuffs come out, all melee get to it, or at least mobile melee get to it. Immobile melee can probably start moving to a different one. All the range and mobile melee should have at least 5 debuffs between them. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, 1/2 is approximately 80%, I think. Oh yeah, the soak puddles under the portals seem like they need ideally 3 to soak.
I don't
2
think
is
it does
doable.
split damage.
He's doing like almost my entire health bar.
Maybe it's tank soap, like the tank with the monster. No, that's plain territory.
Range from you. Everyone get on this. Get moving over to here. Let's get my war. Soak first. Need a taunt or a knock on that.
Get those soaks too.
Also, part of our problem is if you see when the little void maws, when they get low, are running to a portal and healing. We need to stop them from doing that.
Yeah, that one just got default from doing that.
Yeah, all of them have done that at this point.
This one. Yeah, we got the mother.
We need the master spell.
Slightly better. This is doable.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Barnzert. Do not bloodlust. Please. Maybe he's not involved.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see. I'm a red paladin. What are CDs?
Elsie, you good? Stack nifty. Next.
Didn't break it.
So I think the issue is that MD's hitting everybody, but if there's even one person with the circle that's off of the thing, they can be one of the 5 dispelled by MD, and then theirs doesn't go towards the shield stack.
Just need all the dispel peoples to be just pixel stacked on that dude. Like straight up, if you have a debuff, just stack on this guy. Don't be standing off to the side.
So just have the entire raid on there before the debuffs even come out. Is the boss casting right there? Is it a cast to put the debuffs out?
Think so? Doesn't seem like it's into it.
Okay, then yeah, just as soon as we ping that, just pull the boss straight to it, so we can all be like dead center. I can't. It doesn't even really seem like that circle of the ad spawning does damage. I don't think. Okay, then yeah, just as soon as we ping it, everyone dead center of that circle.
Oh wait, no, it does. It does. It says deals damage and knocks targets away from the impact location.
Just stand at the edge of it.
Yeah, just until it spawns and then
Collapse in. That's it.
Yep.
Run it. On the ad. There we go. That one next. Oh,
We missed the soak.
yeah, we needed the soap. Wait, so then the shit. So then the 5 remaining people with debuffs need to move over. And
get
and like the other 15 people need to stay and eat the tank soap.
Yeah.
You can put a warlock gate.
I feel like it feels like it tighter than it actually is. If we can get an immediate massive spell as soon as the debuffs go.
think we're just like overcomplicating this because 5 melee and 5 range to get the debuffs every single time. So I think we just gotta pre-position, have melee go to the close thing, and then have range just set up at the far one.
Is it
Have
exactly
5 melee with
melee,
this
5
comp?
range?
Yeah, I'm
It's
looking
happened
at.
every
I was
time.
looking at VODs as well, and it does look like it is 5 melee and 5 range for every attempt.
Oh, okay.
Let's try it.
Yeah, sure.
Want to do
Yeah.
like melee first, and then just have the range move over?
Yeah, melee first on the close one, range second on the farther one. And prioritize this close row. We're pretty much never going to go to that back row. Unless there's like 2 spawns back there.
If you do melee, well, if you do range first, then the melee.
Yeah. Okay, so melee here. Range here.
Way too many at the range.
Yeah, I don't think that was unless it like counts something not obvious as melee or some stupid shit like that.
I mean, demon hunters would be melee or considered melee.
Are they considered melee as Devourer? Because we have
Probably.
4.
No, they aren't. We only have 4 melee right now.
Oh, that might be an issue then. Maybe we could have one of the Devourers go Havoc. Let's see.
I think it was better just having everybody stacked at the first one. Let's just keep it.
Yeah. Okay. Fair
it
enough.
wasn't that bad.
Yeah. But I mean, I just think there's something wrong with the mechanics here that it's like shouldn't be happening on the first boss of the raid. But fair enough. Yeah.
We just all stack on the first one, mass dispel as soon as the debuffs go out. Then anybody with a debuff remaining goes to the second one and gets manually dispelled there. Everybody else stays on the first ad and soaks the tank debuff.
Yeah, I think that was the best that it was looking.
I just rewatched it. 3 people got instant dispelled before they even got anywhere. So like as soon as their dispels came out. I don't know if they racial did or what, but it was physically impossible.
I just realized that I was muted. There were melee who weren't in there. Like, there's no reason to have to go into it after the dispel already goes out, because you should already be standing on it. Like, as soon as the ad spawns, just stand on it.
Tuesday after. And then, but like, I mean, they're expecting this, right? You have this conversation. Yeah, it's more that I haven't read your stuff thoroughly and seen.
All right.
Rest in peace, that guy. Put in the cage.
Here. Now go for it.
When you say timed out, do you mean it just
The debuff timed out more often.
is it? spawns, or
No,
does it
No.
just
it does
like
not.
kill you?
Kills.
Not familiar with Void Weaver. Oh, that. I wouldn't think so, because the beams should just be completely dodgeable. Like that, the dragon mechanic only makes sense because the tank has to take it.
Tank.
I clicked it by accident. Blue.
Did we break the shield on that column?
No.
Yeah, either we are severely missing something, or this is ludicrously tuned mechanically speaking. Because, like, this feels like a textbook weak Aura boss.
I'm telling you, we gotta split the debuffs, ranged and melee.
Well, we try to.
So we only have 4 melee in the raid. That's the.
But only
But they
3
were-
of the
Oh, you are?
debuffs
Okay,
went on
noted.
melee.
Right, they weren't standing on the thing, so at least one dispel got there late.
Or
But
I guess
it's just
It
one
might
stack on
also
it,
just
right?
be like Demon Hunter might just be classified as melee.
Right, but one of them now has gone Havoc.
Well,
Devoured
Demon
Demon
Hunter-
Hunters are classified as ranged.
But I mean, just
Yeah.
like for the mechanic, it might be classified
No,
as
they'll
melee.
always be ranged. Straight up. It's like Evoker.
I guess either
But here we have
Doc
5.
or
We
Alec
have 5
or-
now because someone swapped, right?
Yeah.
So let's, for this last pull, let's just do it melee ranged. Melee first one, ranged go to the further one.
And stack on it as soon as the ad spawns melee. Don't wait for the spell to come out.
You have like 2 or 3 seconds before the dispel comes out.
Right, exactly. No, not the dispel. I'm saying before the circle goes out. Like, don't wait for the circle to go out to stack on it, so that we're all there for you to dispel. Right, exactly.
Ranged at all?
Something that he wasn't in range.
It looks like there were still some solo dispels happening at the ranged one.
And it looked like there were.
And the
It looked
range
like
one
there were
was fine.
exactly 5 ranged.
Let's see.
Doc, is there a single pull where you haven't gotten the circle?
I didn't get it that time.
Okay, so then it's classifying something else as melee, or it's not a melee range split.
I'm telling
So
you, it's the demon hunters,
first-
man.
Okay.
Yeah. So on that first mass dispelled, 5 people did dispel, but 1 was a devourer.
Mono, have you been stacking with the melee?
Yeah, I've been with melee.
Okay,
Oh,
then
but
yeah,
if
yeah.
Mistweaver counts as melee, then we had 6, didn't we?
I thought we had 5 counting mono.
Did we?
Mistweaver, Enhanced Fury, Ret, and now Havoc.
Okay.
Oogie, on that pull, did you go melee or ranged?
He was in range.
Circle. Okay, he was dispelled immediately with the rest of melee.
Yeah, okay, let's try what Egg's saying. So melee plus all the Devo demon hunters go near, and all range go far. Just try that. Yeah, yeah. Just rip
We're
it,
actually
see if that
making
works.
it further than a lot of other groups that I'm watching.
Really?
That's something.
Yeah. Oh, I took it first, my bad.
One right on him. Melee. This one is range. Should be on one of these. So I'm guessing
Well, the melee one on the mass was still missing 1. Oh, is that what happened? Maybe someone was outside.
Oh, and then the one manual was the
I
6
did manual stone form after the mass.
and
just
that
to
was what
not
popped the shield. Yeah, okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense. But so then there were 6 on. So no, Devour's either Devour's not counted as melee. I honestly think it's not a melee range split. I really think it's just random.
Well, let's just see who got the debuff that
Should be
time.
fun if it's on
The dot.
I
So
stood
that
in
time we
melee that
had
time.
Ren,
It's new
2
boss.
hunters, 3 demon hunters.
Next
All right,
boss.
let's go back to the teleporter dude. Next boss. Given how this one on is on heroic, surely it'll be fine on mythic. Yeah, yeah, go for it. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we'll go for it.
So it takes 3 of the goobers on Mythic to break the wall.
I thought it did on heroic too.
Dungeon Journal says 2, but yeah, I think it was 3 in heroic testing. Maybe they changed that. Then I think the only other difference is the goobers leave a void zone now.
Yeah, Dark Goo seems to be the only real change. Oh, and the blistering creeps are immune to crowd control. So you can't grip them or anything.
Oh, that's significant. Let's lock closet really quick. Oh, actually, you're already here. All right, whatever. We'll just go ahead and pull this as 19. I don't feel like waiting. Let's rip it. This is basically just Fractalist for any of you guys that got it. Just without the Fractalist mechanics. And the other different mechanics. Tank Sook, and then dodge the shockwaves. These expand. Other Tank Sook. Dodge shockwave. Adds. Half go left, half go right. Two of those circles are way bigger than the others. Going next to the wall. Pretty good distribution. Shit. One of them's getting pulled away. Decent start. Is my Discord broken again?
Nope. Nope. Yeah.
Okay.
You bring
So,
3 ads over to the wall and kill the ads touching the wall. So the tank mechanic hopped Purgatory through Icebound Fortitude. So I might the tank might need an external for the second soak. Yeah, probably.
Let me grab them.
I love 300k dot ticks. That just powers up my death strikes.
Give them a couple seconds. All right, and then tanks deal, or I guess I think I remember on Heroic it was what first tank takes the first 2, and then other tank takes all the other ones because the first 2 left like a vulnerability or something.
Yeah.
That still seemed to be the Mythic
First
play.
tank takes the first 2, the next tank takes the next 8, and then it swaps.
Okay, cool. All right, so that still works. And then probably just default odds left, evens right, and then adjust from there if we have to like distribute the ad split. Yeah. Check, make sure the studio is ready, and roll. Let's run it.
and went on the wrong tank, but I appreciate it anyways.
I don't know names. I just heard external and went on a tank.
I had a 50-50 shot. Buggos. Odds left, evens right.
Starting on the right side.
All right. That fucking hurts. What do we do? Yeah, external on the parasite expulsion. That looks like a big killer. I don't remember if they did on heroic, but it looks like now when they explode, they leave you with 100% damage vulnerability to shadow for 8 seconds if you're within 8 yards. Or sorry, 30 seconds. Oh, actually, I guess that's just the puddle though when it dies, so that's normal. That's dodgeable. So that's whatever. Elsie, you good? Slow down the frame slightly. Defensive. Odds left, evens right. Spread out the buggers.
Starting left, going right. Kill buggos.
Need one more.
Oh shit.
Hey, that's pretty much boss dead, right?
That's the whole
Yeah.
fight.
Frog. The I was trying to kite the ads there, which made movement really difficult, but they really don't hit very hard at all. I mean, they melee for like 30k, which isn't nothing, but it's not like it's gonna one-shot you.
Yeah, no, I mean, I helped him for like the entire time until he's dead.
Mhm. Just need people to live through that first phase. 'Cause we have a lot of deaths to aftershock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had 6 people die to the aftershock in the same second. Something weird there?
Just the visual on it, I think people are getting used to.
Huh. Yeah. It's from what I've seen and what I noticed on Heroic, it seems like by far the easiest is to stand right outside the tank smash and then immediately run in as soon as they get smashed, because that's the longest delay between like danger floors. Yeah, it does not work for the iteration.
Okay, external on Antares.
External in the game right there.
Sites. Here it is. Is
The creeps
radius
need to
on
be staggered.
Multiple creeps dying at the
inflicting
same time or something?
Yeah, we had 2 blow up
damage?
at one time, and it just hit everyone for 300k.
It's supposed to only hit within 8 yards?
No, it has a
Oh,
secondary
also,
effect. Yeah.
also inflicts 150k shadow damage to all enemies. Oh, missed that part. That. Oh, fucking hell. That's so much worse.
That hurt a little bit.
Put a sign on one and focus it.
Yeah, just like killing 6 of those one at a time when they're already split across 2 sides. That's brutal.
You don't need to kill them all for the breaking the wall, no?
They were doing 200k each to me, so killing 2 back to back is my entire health bar. Oof.
Just a little bit of damage.
Put a skull on one for focusing.
Yeah. I just yeah, whoever feels confident. I throw out assist to everybody. It doesn't work if everyone marks, but I'll try to throw a skull out. Anyone else can too. Just whichever one has a skull, kill it. And if it doesn't have a skull, don't kill it.
Just make sure it's finished off by a wall. We don't want to kill it in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, yeah.
AoE in 5. Use a defensive. Skull is marked. Shifting sounds.
Skull.
Left and right.
Oh, I don't like how quickly they changed their fixate target. Randomly picked from across the room too.
I had figured they were changing their fixate targets when the current one died.
No, I've had one swap up with me while I was still alive.
Oh, wow, that's fucked then.
Swap from you or to
He
you?
swapped off me.
Interesting.
That's terrible. Why would they do that?
They're immune to CC in Mythic. At least that's what the dungeon journal says.
Yeah, I couldn't grip them.
We can do that. Try to kill them.
So it's fine for the last one to be a 4 priest encounter, but not fine for this one to be a 4 DK encounter. Got it.
I know last week in heroic or whenever heroic testing was for this, if we destroyed one wall, he always did his breath on the opposite side. Do we just want to try blowing up one wall? Just have like everyone go left.
Sure, yeah.
See what happens.
Didn't actually yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot.
Stroll on terrace.
Defensive. Heads to left wall. We'll make sure they die staggered. Okay, that's his right hand.
Oh, cool.
And then I think even if he does start it on the left, everyone can technically run to this tip over here, and it doesn't start that far over. Like basically starts right where the crystal is.
Oh, like you start on the outside of it if you do that?
I think so. Oh, you tried that?
That was my understanding.
Maybe we just got lucky.
Mason
Okay,
tried it in Hero and it didn't work.
There was one ad left there alive. It just jumped at me because I was its fixate target, and then died and did its death bottle,
Blew up.
which was fine because there was one of it. But I guess if there had been multiple alive, it would have caused multiple death explosions at the same time. Would have been an issue.
I need to kill like 3 to get the walls down and finish off 2 during the breath. Then the last one can go boom.
Yeah. And so then I guess this time we'd want to go right side because we just covered the left side in void shit.
Yeah. So left, right.
Okay. I'll be right back. 30-second buy-up.